Welcome, true believers. Gather round for the sensational saga that started it all in the tale called The Man in the Ant Hill. Straight from the pages of Tales to Astonish, issue number 27 from January 1962. Before Henry Pym ever donned the helmet or commanded the ants, Stan Lee and Jack Kirby shrunk the world down to size with a story that'll have you on the edge of your seat. So hold on to your hats, faithful ones, because the Marvel Age is about to get microscopic. The Man in the Ant Hill, written by Stan Lee, drawn by Jack Kirby, inked by Dick Ayers, lettered by Art Simic. Living nightmares can begin in many ways. Henry Pym's began with a cry of triumph.
It works. I've done it. I've reduced the chair to doll size. Now I only have to apply a few drops of my growth potion, and the chair returns again to its normal size. This is the greatest triumph I have ever known.
And, while the chair enlarges, Henry Pym's thoughts go back to a science convention several months ago.
Bah, you're always wasting our time with your ridiculous theories. But they never work.
You should stick to practical projects.
No, I'll work only on things that appeal to my imagination, like my latest invention.
Oh? What's that?
I won't tell you yet. You would only laugh at me as you've done before. But when I've finished it, I'll show you. Then you shall know I'm a greater scientist than any of you.
And so Henry Pym spent months alone in his laboratory, working and planning.
Soon I'll have my serums perfected. Then I shall be able to change the size of any object. What a boon it will be for mankind.
Anything could be reduced in size and shipped for a fraction of the cost. An entire army could be transported in one airplane.
Boy, what a weird feeling. Yeah, but there's nothing to worry about. As soon as we reach our destination, the enlarging serum will return us to our normal size again.
So at last, the great day has come. My serums are finished. I've tested them on the chair, and they work. Now all that remains is to test them on a living object, on myself. First, I'll take a few drops of the reducing potion.
Almost at the instant of contact, the fantastic serum starts to act.
It's shrinking me so fast, I can see myself change. I'm becoming smaller and smaller. It's working faster than I expected. Too fast.
Frantically, Henry Pym races around the room as fear grips his heart. Finally, before he knows it, he has stumbled through the open door and...
How will I ever get back normal? I left the antidote on the window ledge. I could never reach it now. Nobody can help me. Nobody can even hear my small, weak voice now.
But Henry Pym is wrong. Some ears hear him, unfortunately. Suddenly, the frantic man stops shrinking, but he is too panicky to notice it, for at that moment, he sees a nearby anthill.
The ants have spotted me. They're attacking.
Crawling swiftly and surely over the ground, the menacing insects soon surround the hapless scientist.
They're coming closer. No escape. Unless the anthill. Maybe I can hide in there. It's my only chance. The ants build tunnels and channels in their hills. If I can just hide in one of them long enough to figure a way out this nightmare.
But as luck would have it, the frightened fugitive comes upon an open shaft, which he doesn't see until it's too late.
What? Help. The stuff below, it's honey. The ants store it for food. It's so sticky I can't get free of it. The more I struggle, the tighter it holds me.
And then,
An ant, he's seen me, he's crawling toward me. It's incredible. He's trying to pull me out of the honey. He did it! He freed me, and now he's letting me go. He doesn't want to harm me.
but suddenly, the remainder of the attacking horde closes in, and as the exhausted human falls back in fear, he sees
A matchstick. They must have brought it here when they built this anthill. If only it hasn't gotten too damp.
Swiftly, nervously, the desperate man picks up a pebble, hurling it at the sulfuric head of the match.
I mustn't miss. I mustn't.
With a silent prayer of relief, he sees the pebble strike the match head, igniting it.
The fire will keep the ants at bay long enough for me to use this makeshift lasso. So far, so good. But what's that above me? Oh no, another ant waiting for me.
With all its fury, the predatory insect attacks the tiny human.
Strong, too strong for me. But I have one advantage, a human brain, which has learned the art of judo. Up ahead, a path out of this accursed anthill, if I can only manage to reach safety.
Long, frenzied, fear-filled minutes later,
Made it, and now there up on the window ledge is my enlarging serum, the only thing that can return me to normal size. But how am I going to get to it? I can't climb up the wall. It's hopeless. They're almost upon me. I just can't run anymore.
then, just as it all seems utterly hopeless, Henry recognizes one lone form.
The ant who saved me before, maybe he'll do it again. If I point to the window ledge, perhaps he'll sense my meaning. If only he'll understand.
And the insect does understand. For a moment later, he begins the grueling crawl up the sheer, steep wall.
He's taking me up to the window. I'm going to be saved. Saved. The serum. I'm growing. I'm getting bigger and bigger. I'm normal again. I'm a man again. And now, the first thing I must do is destroy these growth potions. They're far too dangerous to ever be used by any human again.
And at the next monthly meeting of the Science Fellowship,
So your experiments failed?
Yes, you were right. They were just a foolish waste of time. From now on, I'll stick to practical projects.
and so our tale is ended, except for one brief note. Never again did Henry Pym knowingly step upon an anthill, for he knew that somewhere beneath him, unknown and unrecognized, was one little insect, one small ant, to whom he owed his very life. The end. And so, true believers, Henry Pym escapes the anthill and destroys his serums, but the Marvel Universe will never be the same. Stay here for more microscopic marvels and mighty menaces.